Guys, what's going on and welcome back to another weekly objectives video. And today we've got the draft of the week weekly objectives for the Wesley Sneijder Pacybits icon. Obviously, first we're going to take a look at draft of the week 1 early years. We need 1 Ajax player, 4 Real Madrid players, and 11 nations with 100 chemistry. Should be decently easy, but you never know. Last time we had trouble on the easy one and we did the harder ones much quicker. So nonetheless, let's get into this and I'll start giving you guys some tips. So let's talk business here. Formations. First up, you're gonna want to go for a 4 at the back formation, because what's gonna be hard is gonna be getting those Ajax players. Sometimes they're quite elusive, but if you have those fullbacks in, as you guys can see, very first draft we get Tagliafico and we get Varane again. Remember that you guys can take icons, yeah. They always work. So 4 at the back formations, as I was saying, and preferably you should have wingers so that you give yourself an option for that Quincy Promise as well, the Tots Quincy Promise. The other Ajax players that you could get are both the Blins at centre back and Ziyech, obviously Tadic at cam. So Tots Martinez, a few midfielders, 1 winger and 1 fullback, and a couple of centre backs. Those are the main targets. So definitely 4 at the back and preferably with wingers. Obviously you're gonna get your Real Madrid players all over the place, but make sure you're trying to take the rarest nation that you can possible, yeah, because we do need 11 nations, don't forget that. And most likely you are gonna wanna isolate your Ajax player and then build a couple of strong links in the La Liga around him, or probably put an icon like Coman over here, to give him a link as well. That could also work. Under normal circumstances, you should just look to get strong La Liga links around the players, and it should obviously be club links because you can only have 11 nations. But awfully close on our first draft, because unluckily we didn't get any La Liga strikers from a rare nation. That is what let us down realistically. Otherwise, as you guys can see, we have our Real Madrid players and we have our nations as well. Just needed a La Liga striker. So I left this draft in to show you guys when to restart. As you guys are gonna see, we don't have any Ajax players and we only have 2 Real Madrid players, and this was our final attacking pick. Did not get anyone we could use in the squad, so I immediately restarted, because why am I gonna keep going there but I know I'm not gonna get any chemistry? So you guys can also spot similar situations where you don't have enough chemistry or enough Real Madrid players, or no, you're not getting Ajax players, or the draft just feels bleak. You guys can just go ahead and restart. So a few close calls later, I decided to switch with the no internet, and just a couple of things left to tell you guys. If you have a choice between Real Madrid and Ajax player, take the Ajax player. If you have a choice between the Real Madrid player and the icon player, look at how many Real Madrid players you already have and then go for an icon player. It'll be pretty evident as to when you need the icon and when you need the Real Madrid player. And the final thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that in case you're not getting your chemistry with the La Liga players, you can also build, one part. You can seclude it and build it in the Premier League or the Serie A, whichever club you get. So for example, let's say you have Tagliafico at left back and you have the rest of the defense. You have Varane, Eder Militao, Thibaut Courtois and Daniel Carvajal at the rest of the defense, so they have full chem. And then you have a 4-3-3 formation. You can build the rest of the 6 players with the Premier League. You know what I'm saying, right? Try and picture that. It's pretty easy. It's not mandatory to get 11 nations and 100 chem from only La Liga teams, but as you guys can see, this was the last final call before we actually got the draft that did it. So you guys can just take a look at how I did it, and yeah, I'll see you guys at it. We did try something new, by the way, with a 4-2-2, and it somehow worked. So yeah, feel free to experiment. So as soon as we got that Espinosa, we realized, I realized we were done with this, and I was just waiting for the pop-up thing to appear. Actually, it's a drag down or a pop down thing, whatever you want to call it. Well, now that's that. Let's take a look at what this Wesley Sneijder has to offer. I'm really hoping it's a good card because unfortunately this took up too much of our time. Hopefully the second one doesn't. As you guys can see, Dutch icon, center mid, Pacybits icon, Sneijder, 92 rated. Hopefully he's an OP card. Let's see if we would have made it into our series. Let's just scroll down and search for him. Yep, he would have definitely made it in. 92 rated with 93 controls. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you need any other help, let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe for more such content. I'll see you guys with another video real soon, which will be the draft of the week 2.